Attention all starseeds. 5D starseed activation has begun. Light beings desperately need your energy to finalize the 5D Earth shift. Hi, I'm Mahadeva and I'm also a starseed, and I am, like many others, I am one of the ambassadors to Earth from the light being people. If you're watching this, you are a starseed, or perhaps something in you is awakening to give you the realization that you are a starseed. And you are being awakened and activated right now like never before in human history. And I'm here to share a message with you directly from the trillions of higher dimensional beings of light who are surrounding Earth, which is that they need you right now to help them. There has never been a time like there is now to have direct communication. If you are already in direct communication with light beings, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're wondering if you have that ability, or if you have had connection and communication with light beings, I am here to tell you that that is something that you can know without a doubt. And I have been doing this for a while now, and it has been absolutely, completely mind-bending. But what I need your help with is right now, Mother Earth, our planet, is going through a huge transitional shift. But here's what you may not have heard. Human beings, especially those who are light beings, you are a soul who's come from higher dimensions, you've come from other civilizations. You have chosen to incarnate here on Earth at this time because you have a connection and you have an energetic vibration that is necessary for Earth to shift up. Now, what I have been shown is that our job not only is to become aware internally of our own higher dimensional status and to continue to do the work to empower ourselves even in this third dimensional illusion that we live, but they have shown me an actual plan that they have to completely activate all starseeds and to shift Mother Earth up to the 5D Ascension. And it involves human beings, especially starseeds, using their astral bodies in meditation, in groups together, to surround the Earth in their astral body. When we do that, we will be joined with higher dimensional light beings of all different kinds. There will be beings there from the fifth dimension. There will be extraterrestrial beings from other galaxies and other societies who are in a higher dimension. There will be non-physical light beings that will be there. There will be deities. There will be extremely powerful light beings in dimensions far beyond the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension. And all of these beings have asked me if I would gather starseeds together so that they could simultaneously be completely and fully activated, become completely aware of your true starseed identity, and have that become awakened while you are here in the third dimension, and to ask you to bring your gifts and your energy into very specific meditations that I will be guiding people into. In fact, I've been doing them for a while. I do them almost on a daily basis, as much as my physical body can handle. And the results have been monumental, not only in Earth. I mean, look what's happening. You know, Russell Brand is getting baptized and becoming a Christian. Now, I may not agree with his religion, but we're seeing people go after the spiritual. They're wanting to become spiritual beings. This has to do with the work that you are doing just by being here on planet Earth, and the work that I have been doing and the people who have been doing these meditations with me. That every time we do these meditations, things shift. Things in the world begin to change. So what I'm here to tell you is that we are in the final push for ascension, and I need your help. So the first thing I need you to do, I'm going to walk through what I'm asking you to do if you want to be a part of this Starseed Light Being 5D shift revolution. Starseed activation and to finalize 5D Earth shift. What light beings are asking you to do, most important, is to regularly participate in group meditations to shift Mother Earth to 5D. So on this channel, the Thunder Wizard channel, I am coming on here, as I said, almost on a daily basis, and I'm doing live streams, and I do guided interdimensional meditations. And in these meditations, I will take you out into the astral realms. I'll take you out to where the light beings exist. And what we do in these meditations is we create portals to other dimensions that allow the light beings, not anything negative, only the beings that are in higher dimensional and higher frequencies, to come here and physically, personally interact with you. So I'm not just talking about sitting around and maybe fantasizing a little bit. I am actually taking you on journeys where you can have a personal interaction with light beings. And sometimes they become physical in the sense that your body, your third 3D body, will be empowered with higher dimensional energy. In some cases, light beings will physically show up and communicate with people who do these meditations. What the light beings are waiting for is they're waiting for you to specifically reach out to them and specifically agree to work on those higher dimensional levels. It means that you're going to have to shift out of your 3D space. But if you're a light worker, if you are a starseed, then you're already uncomfortable here. And you're looking for that home. You're looking for that community of people who understand what it feels like to be a higher dimensional being in a 3-dimensional body, in a 3-dimensional society that doesn't even know that you exist, that doesn't understand your perceptions and your feelings. Now you have an opportunity to completely reconnect. So on my channel, please come to this Thunder Wizard channel, subscribe, like, hit the bell button, all that normal stuff. But the most important thing I need you to do right off the bat is to show up for these live interdimensional meditations. Now, if your schedule is such that you can't be there with me live when I'm going live, no problem. All you have to do is check the channel every day, and if there's a live meditation that's either upcoming or been recorded, just go ahead and watch the recorded version. Even if it's been a few hours since we did it, trust me, you will be there because time isn't linear. What's important is that you show up for specific and different meditations and to join energies with all of us that are doing that. My goal is to get thousands, tens of thousands, if not millions of people doing these meditations. In these meditations, we go to different dimensions. We interact with the councils, we interact with beings, with deities. They're all very powerful, beautiful, loving light beings that know what we are here to do. And then we go back to Earth, and in our astral bodies, we surround Earth, and we have with us all of the light beings in the entire multiverse, and they channel their energy through our astral bodies as we send this energy to Mother Earth. I have been told over and over again by light beings that human beings have to make the shift, and that they want to give their energy to shift the earth up, but they need us. They need to not take energy from us. They need to give us the energy. But we have to be willing to give them permission to shift us up beyond where we are. This is what a lot of people don't understand. They cannot. Unlike what you've heard, light beings are not looking to impose themselves or do anything to you without your permission. But they cannot give you their energy and upgrade you unless you specifically reach out and ask for it. The other things that end up happening is that you become aware of who you truly are. But let me not get ahead of myself. So, most important is to regularly participate in group meditations to shift Mother Earth to 5D. 2, energetically prepare your astral body to channel 5D energy to Earth in these meditations. So more than likely, if you are a starseed, you're familiar with energy practices and meditations. But the practices that I have been given over the 40 years that I've been doing the work that I've been doing, I have found to be the most powerful. I make these available to you. So you can go to the thunderwizard.com website and you can subscribe to the Warrior 90-Day Lightning Qigong, which is the most powerful energy practice that synthesized. I won't get into all the details, but trust me, it's incredibly powerful. And there's also a shop. If you go to thunderwizard.com and go to the shop, you will see a bunch of different meditations, and you can get those specific meditations if you're new to all of it. But whether you use the practices that I make available to you or whether you have your own practices, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you are doing this work. The light beings need you to allow them to channel their higher dimensional energy through you. Now, why do they need humans? Because human beings are already part of Mother Earth. Your body, your physical body is made out of the earth. I've been shown a higher dimensional being came to me one day after I was doing this on my own, and the light beings went crazy. Thank you so much for doing this. This is so important. And the light being took me and said, here, let me show you. And he tried to do what I was doing, which was to channel the sun's energy to the earth. And he said, I can't do it. And he said, the reason I can't do it is because I'm not from Earth. You are. You have to be the one to do this. So you have no idea how important you are simply because you have a physical human body and you're a starseed. So I appeal to you, do whatever energy work you need to get your body ready to go. Balance your body, treat your body right. It's very challenging to be a starseed, and a lot of starseeds end up doing harmful things to themselves, drugs, alcohol, all kinds of things like that, because they're in a lot of pain because they haven't found their family. Well, your family is here. I'm here, I'm your family. And when you start living your true starseed destiny, all of that need to try and find a way to feel loved and accepted, and all of that will reduce significantly, if not completely disappear, when you start doing what you came here to do. And if you're listening to this video, I'm here to tell you, you came here to do this work that we're doing on this channel. And I invite you and I beg you to come and do the work with us so that Mother Earth will shift up. So energetically prepare your astral body to channel 5D energy to Earth in meditations. 3, inform other starseeds about these meditations to increase energy channeled to Earth. So tell all of your friends, if you have any friends, if you're part of a community of light workers, starseeds, get them the link to these live guided meditations. Get them on, because the more people that we have, the more human light workers that we have doing this, the faster the shift will come. So please help me out with that. You can also go to my Facebook page, which is Path of the Thunder Wizard. You can follow and like, and you can take all the videos and the links that I put up and share them on your social media. That will get, again, the bottom line is to get as many people doing these meditations as regularly as possible. All right, number 4, work directly with light beings to awaken your starseed memories. Now, this is something that I do on almost every one of these meditations. We will go places in the astral realm, into other dimensions, and I will give you an opportunity to create. In fact, I will create the portal through which you can communicate directly with very high-level masters in the astral realm, high-level council members, deities, other light beings. And when you have direct access to them, then you can work directly with them to awaken your starseed memories. This, maybe you've already become aware of who you were. Now, I wasn't. I didn't start working directly with higher dimensional beings up until a few years ago. And I had no idea who I was, and now I do. I used to make fun of starseeds and light workers, even though I was a spiritual practitioner, because I didn't realize the truth of it. But when higher dimensional beings took me to the Andromeda galaxy and said, this is where you're from, and I met other people who had also been on this planet with me, and they were like, yeah, we've been part of the Andromeda galaxy, and here's your job. You're here as a warrior to go and bring balance and healing and to fight against the negativity, and you've been planning this for millions of years, etc., etc. I didn't believe any such thing like that existed, and yet now I know different. So now I know there are people who are from the Andromeda galaxy, there are Pleiadians, there are Arcturians, there are galaxies that we don't even have knowledge of. And all of these beings have sent representatives here to Earth. I'm one of them. If you're watching this, you're one of them. And now I'm here to help you get activated and awakened. So I will do meditations with you so you can communicate directly with these beings who will, through dreams, through telepathic messages, through visitations, will help you to remember who you are. And when that happens, you will realize that this 3D world really is an illusion. You will be able to work through whatever pain and loneliness and separation you may have, and you can work to bring healing to this planet. That's what we're here to do, and it's now or never. So I will help you with that to awaken your Starseed memories. Number 5, expand your 3D ego into your 5D Starseed identity. Now we are going to have on this channel, we are going to have a live, actually not on this channel, but on my Thunder Wizard site, which is a Patreon site, we are going to have live Zoom meditation meetings. Let me see, where are those? Is that here? No. We're going to have live Zoom meditation meetings where we can talk to each other and share with each other our questions, our experiences, and it's very important that we do that, because as you start to expand into your higher dimensional self, your 3D mind is going to think you're going nuts. So we need to have a community of people who will talk to each other. In any case, go to thunderwizard.com and you can be a part of those live Zoom question and answer community. So go ahead and look for that at thunderwizard.com. So ask the light beings to show you, number 6, your pre-assigned role. So I didn't realize who I was and what my role was, and now I do. You have one as well. You may not remember it, maybe you do, but I'm going to do everything I can to help you find that and to remember that in these live guided meditations. Number 7, we're going to work to heal any 3D trauma that you have accumulated while in your 3D body. Now, it's been very, very traumatic for me, and I know it's the same with other light beings that come here. This is a very harsh place to live, and people can be extremely cruel, especially if you are a spiritually minded person, especially if you have a higher vibrational soul. It can be really damaging. So we're going to work on methods on how to heal and balance that on this channel. Do number 8, accept your Starseed role and mission. Number 9, do personal interdimensional meditation regularly. So just by coming and doing these live group meditations that we're going to be doing on the channel, you'll know how to do my specific style of interdimensional meditation. You can do that on your own. And it's important to have your own personal connection with these higher dimensional beings. I will teach you how to do that. And this will be a place where you can come and know how to integrate that into your life. And then number 10, do not internalize the 3D narrative. It's very hard, especially if you're by yourself. It's very hard not to let that affect you. So by being a part of this channel and being a part of this community, you will be much more able to simply focus on what is important, not get distracted with the politics, not get distracted with all of the craziness that's going on, not get distracted with your own 3D mind that's trying to gaslight you out of who you are and what your experiences are. It's really important to be able to focus on what is important. And when we do these meditations, you will shift every time. Every time something will shift you up to the next level. And we are here as a community, as a channel, to be that support. So there's plenty of channels on here. YouTube, you can go and you can listen to DNA activations and starseed activation music, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you end up alone and by yourself, and those activations really only go so far. I'm talking about actual direct contact with light beings who actually exist, some of them that have physical bodies in higher dimensions that you can have a personal interaction with. Some people actually are having 3D interactions with these beings. Most people like me, they're having them even if in my waking 3D mind, they are just phased out of the third dimension, but their energy is absolutely unmistakable, and the messages and communications that happen are real, and there's no way to talk yourself out of it. So I want to give that to you. I want to do everything I can to help every single human being awaken to their higher dimensional nature. And as a starseed, you are already close to that. And I want to do everything in my power to create that and to help that. So do what you can to help this channel. And the thing that you can do right now that is the most beneficial is to come on to the YouTube channel here, the Thunder Wizard YouTube channel, subscribe, like, hit the bell button, and make sure to be part of these group live guided meditations. Go to the live section. You'll see there's already been a bunch of live guided meditations. Go ahead and follow any of the ones that's already been recorded so you know what it is I'm talking about. And then show up for those, for the new ones, and do whatever you can to get as many people as you can onto them. Then when you're ready, I encourage you to go here to thunderwizard.com and subscribe. The Lightning Qigong is my suggestion, but there's other options there. Of course, you can subscribe to the live Zoom interactive meetings and testimonial sessions, which you can see there. And there's a shop there. If you're new to energy practices, go and check out all the cool stuff that's there. And there's something for everybody here. So go check it out. Go to thunderwizard.com and check out everything that's there. But most importantly right now, please subscribe and come onto the channel and be part of these live meditations. Thank you, Starseed, for your time. I honor you. Remember that you are the most important being that has ever existed. You're the most powerful being in the universe, and nothing would exist without you. I wouldn't exist if you didn't exist. Your soul is the most important energy that has ever existed, and I hope that you realize that today. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to meditating with you very soon.